Hello, I'm David Jones, the IFSW Elections Officer, and I'm recording this on Saturday, the 14th of May, as the general meeting is just starting. And it's my responsibility as Elections Officer to report the result of the elections and to give you information about the ballots or any ballots that will take place. So I can say that the Nominations Committee has received all the formal nominations documents. Our job is to receive them, to review them, and to make sure they are consistent with the constitutional requirements, which are all posted on the website of the Federation, and you can see all of them there. And when necessary, we can provide support and advice to candidates to make sure that their documentation does fit the constitutional requirements. And we have done that in all of the cases, all of the examples. And I need to thank everybody who's taken part in this process. The Federation cannot operate without people who commit themselves to leadership and to taking part in the democratic process. And it's good that we have elections when we do, and that we are a number of people who are willing to take on these responsibilities, because it is all hard work. These are not just nominal, they're not just symbolic. The people who take up these positions have to work really hard to make the Federation as successful as it is. We cannot operate without willing and enthusiastic individuals willing to take part. So I can now come to tell you the result of the elections and to let you know about the election process where it's appropriate. First of all, I'm pleased to be able to say that Joachim Mumba has been elected unopposed as the global president. I think this is the first president from Africa, and Joachim has been a very active member of the executive since the Dublin general meeting in 2018. So we know Joachim very well, and he's enthusiastically supported in this role. So congratulations to Joachim. He is elected unopposed. That means that he stands down from the nomination for the regional vice president for Africa, and Charles Drakabo has also withdrawn his nomination, which means that Oluwatoyin Modupe Adeleke from Nigeria is elected unopposed for a 4-year term as the regional vice president for Africa. There are 2 late nominations for Asia Pacific regional president. They were both accepted in the pre-meeting vote, so both can go forward, and there will be a ballot of the regional members from Asia Pacific in the first round of voting on Sunday. So if you are from an organization in the Asia Pacific region, you will have a ballot between Hassan Musavi Chelak and Machiko O'Hara, and there will be a vote on Sunday. The regional vice president for Europe, John Brennan, is elected unopposed for a 2nd term as the regional vice president for Europe. For Latin America and Caribbean, Kenya Batista is elected unopposed to the first 4-year term as the regional president for Latin America and Caribbean. The regional president for North America, these positions alternate by an agreement between Canada and the USA, who constitute the North America region. So Joan Davis Welland is elected unopposed as the regional president for North America, and the regional vice president for North America is Mitch Joyner, who is also elected unopposed. They have both been serving on the executive already for 2 years, so they swap roles. And it's important to say that all of the people who have been elected to these new positions take up their position at the end of this general meeting. The existing executive has their continuing responsibilities through this meeting, and at the end of the meeting, the people newly elected or re-elected will be taking up their positions. So again, thank you to everybody who's taken part, the individuals and the organizations, the member organizations. Without you, the Federation could not exist, and without your commitment to this process, the Federation would not be able to do anything at all. So our great thanks to you all, and my congratulations as elections officer to those who've been successful, and there will be a ballot for the Asia Pacific position on Sunday. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the general meeting.